Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. This is Asa Gist Arena. On this space we talk about everything and we react to everything. Okay, in today's video we are going to be reacting to advices or things that you shouldn't do, like divorced women, things that they're advising other women to do to in order to avoid divorce or live happily after that. Okay, you know how when you want to lose weight, you listen to people who have lost weight. You understand? Whatever they tell you that they did in order to lose weight, you are most likely going to take it because you believe. Look at their living proof of it. It goes both ways. Like the same policy goes towards divorced women. I feel like divorced women are even in a better position to give marriage advice. Yes, it didn't work, and they can probably tell you why it didn't work and how to avoid certain things and stuff, if you ask me. But experience is the best teacher anyways. So let's listen to these women talk. Number one is this woman, and let's hear what she has to say. I think she has a story in between. Okay.
Before my divorce.
Let's start afresh again.
Things I wish I knew before my divorce.
Okay.
Dear women.
Yes.
If you make up your mind, you have taken your position, you have decided to walk away from that marriage.
Yes.
Please never you live without your children. Because your children will
Sorry,
suffer.
not to.
Let me not cry. I know what I'm talking about. Let me go settle, fix a place.
It's true. What she said is very, very true. If you've decided to leave your marriage and you have kids, please plan at the same time that you're going with your children, because you might regret it later. You understand? So let's continue. Let's listen to her reasons.
Come and pick my children. And my ex clamped down on my kids. These are female children. Our children were turned to shopkeepers wearing rags. About 14 months, my ex did not allow my children to talk to me. The moment I left, he seized all their phones, turned them off, changed all their SIM. I bring things for my children to even eat. They'll send their grandmother to tell them not to eat. So I personally suffered this alone because I was never happy that my kids were not with me. And as I speak to you, only the first one that turned 18 found her way out. And it took me a while. I had to take her to therapy to be able to function properly. I took her to several therapy for her to get her mental health back up.
This is very serious.
So I know what I'm talking about. Two of my little girls, underage little girls below the age of 16 are still stuck with their father as I speak to you. Your ex or his mom or his wife or whoever will never ever be able to look after your children the way you will.
You will, yeah.
So if you are running, run along with your kids. Just go with them. My free advice to you is, once you make up your mind to leave that marriage, that unhealthy marriage, please pack your kids the way in fact, you can pack your kids and leave your luggages. Pack your children, because if you leave them behind, you'll regret like I am regretting. Pack your children. Never you leave your children behind. If you are going to be under the bridge, live there with them. If you are living inside gutter, live there with your children. Don't you ever leave your children behind for anybody, because they will suffer.
You guys, what she said is nothing but the gospel truth. I understand that in this time and age, there are a lot of woke women that believe that go and plan yourself, you can now come back and get your children. I understand that's the intent now. A lot of women are of the opinion that leave the children for their father. The same way you're going to suffer to take care of them, let him suffer to take care of the children. But to be honest, in reality, it's easier said than done. You understand? It's easier said than done. I'm of the opinion that if you're running, run with them. I support this woman now. If you're running, run with them. Whether you're living under the bridge, live there with them. That place, you can protect them, you can teach them, you can guide them. You know that you've done the best that you can. You understand? Then when you leave them with their father, especially female children, especially girl child, no play that can play, which like that. Carry them and run away. You understand? help is going to come. Anyway, let's watch the next video. This one is marriage advice from divorced women. Let's see what she has to say.
Some of the best advice I've gotten from women online over the years.
Okay.
You know, some of you will take advice from when somebody loses weight and comes and tells you this and this is what I did,
yeah,
and I lost the weight. You take advice from that person because they've lived through the experience. And
yes,
so many other fields is like that. But when somebody who has done marriage, gone to hell and back, comes and gives you advice, you're like, no, you're scrolling. I don't want any negativity, because you want to always be part of the people that will teach the lesson. You should be able to learn from other people's mistakes. So let me tell you about some of the best advice I've heard here online from different divorced women who are sharing their experiences. Number one, love is not enough. You can love somebody deeply, but if your values do not align with theirs, if their habits do not align with yours, it will not work. Love will never fix incompatibility. Number two, marriage will never fix loneliness. If you were a lonely person before you got married, you will be a lonely person even during marriage. Yes, I know it sounds strange, but it's true. If you don't know how to be happy alone, you will not be happy in marriage. Marriage will amplify an existing problem. It will not take it away. Don't marry for potential. Don't marry somebody hoping that they are going to grow into the husband you've always dreamed of them being. The person you are dating is the person you will marry. And most times, that person's attitude, that person's action will only get worse after marriage. Number four, a bad relationship can actually affect your health and your physical being. Constant stress, being in constant stress can cause sickness. It will impact your sleep, your energy, even your body. Be very careful. Divorce and breakup can be hard, but staying in a toxic relationship can actually cost you your life. Be prepared to marry the whole family. This talk of people saying, oh, you are married, not your family. I'm very sorry, but you're going to have the hard time with that marriage. Relationships will bring baggage, parents, siblings, responsibilities that the other person has been carrying. If that family does not accept you, you will have a very terrible time in that marriage. And it will literally make life difficult for you in that marriage. And you cannot be the reason why your husband cuts off his family members. You will live with that guilt. He will make you live with that guilt. Next, do your own thing. You must not do every single activity together. Have your own hobbies, your own interests. Outside of what your husband does, you must do your own thing and let him do his own thing. Separate your interests and maintain individuality. It makes your relationship healthier, not to be so codependent. There are many more advice like this, but I don't want this video to be too long, so let me know if you want me to make a part 2 and I'll do another one.
Yeah, you guys, it's the truth. A lot of people believe that in marriage, love is the most important. Yes, it is important, okay? They believe that not like the most important, they believe that once you have love, every other thing can get lost. But it's not the truth, though. As much as love is important, but know that you will not love that person every day. Maybe every day you wake up, look at and love her. There are days you wake up and be like, who the fuck are you? How were you able to get me to even marry you and all that stuff? You get? So love is not just the only thing, no. Compatibility day. A lot of other things are involved, like she mentioned. You get? So, but if you put all these things in check, with God in your marriage, everything is going to work. But if all these things no day, if you're not a happy person on your own, there are a lot of people that are very sad and they feel like when they find a lifelong partner that's going to help remove their sadness, no, it won't. Temporarily, yeah, it might reduce it and you feel like, yeah, I'm happy. After a while, the sadness will return. You understand? So no, make sure that you're a happy, bubbly person on your own, even before marriage. If not, marriage, you know, go give you happiness. You understand? Yeah, let's check out the next video. Or maybe we should even end here. I'll see you in my next video.